Hi everyone, it's Mary from Joyful and Mary Quilting, and today's video is a little different. I think it's one that both quilters who view YouTube videos and YouTubers who make quilting tutorials need to hear, or really anyone who watches a YouTube video. I recently asked quilters, what makes you click away from a YouTube quilting tutorial? Wow, did I get a lot of responses. Some were incredibly helpful, and some were, let's say, very passionate. So today I'm going to be sharing 10 ways we can all improve the YouTube tutorial experience. And I say all because it really goes both ways. I'll cover things creators can improve and things viewers can do, and then throw a little bit of reality in between. So here goes. Number 1. When demonstrating a tip or technique, show it clearly. Good camera angle, proper lighting, clear sound. This one came up a lot. And you know what? It's absolutely fair. If viewers can't see or hear what you're doing, the tutorial doesn't work. I watched a YouTube video once where the cutting table was filmed from across the room. The instructor was explaining everything, but I couldn't actually see what she was doing. The lighting was really poor, the sound was hollow, and I really tried to stick with it, but at some point I realized I am not learning anything here, and I had to click away. So what's my takeaway from that experience? If they can't see it, they can't learn it. Number 2. Be prepared before you hit record. This is a big one. Have your materials ready. Again, I watched a video on cutting bias strips, and when it came time to demonstrate, the creator didn't have her fabric ready. She left the camera for a while, came back with a wrinkled piece of fabric. She tried to smooth it out, and then she tried to teach the technique. I was so confused and I couldn't follow her at all. That wrinkled fabric completely ruined the demonstration. I couldn't take my eyes off of it. The lesson learned here is preparation makes or breaks clarity. Number 3, make sure the viewer sees the full picture. Always check your camera frame and angle before you film the entire video. I watched a video where someone was placing blocks on a design wall, but she kept putting them above the camera view so I couldn't see the full layout. And then she talked about those blocks that were above the camera view. I kept waiting for her to adjust the camera, but you know what? She never did. And the end result, if the viewer can't see what you're doing or showing, the tutorial feels incomplete. Number 4, if there's a mistake, address it. This one is so important. I followed a step-by-step tutorial for a challenging block. The instructor made a mistake early on in the video, but I didn't immediately catch it. So I made the same mistake in my block. But then, near the end of the video, the block was magically correct, and I couldn't figure out how she got from where I was to where she was. Eventually, I realized it was her mistake, but she never explained it in the video. A simple note or a correction, like maybe an oops or an arrow on the screen, when the mistake happened, would have fixed everything. Number 5. Audio matters more than you think. I watched a video where the background music was so loud I couldn't understand the teacher at all. Her voice was competing with the music and her voice was losing. She even apologized in the description, but she left the video as is. And you know what? Sometimes a video just needs to be redone. And I say that as someone who has done that myself. Number 6, not everything is fixable, and that's okay. So let's talk about the feedback that viewers give to creators that's a little more, let's say, personal. Things like, I don't like their voice.
They talk too fast.
Or too slow.
Their personality is really annoying. I don't like the way they move. I don't like the way they tilt their head. And here's the truth. That's personal preference. You're not going to connect with every creator, and that doesn't mean the video is bad. It just means they're not your person. Mean or negative comments addressing these issues may make the viewer feel better, but it does nothing to change things that just can't be changed. So be careful when you're commenting. Are your comments helpful or are they hurtful? And if they're hurtful and not helpful, please keep them to yourself. Number 7, understand the reality behind the scenes. Okay, not everyone has studio lighting. Not everyone has professional microphones. Not everyone is able to shoot from multiple camera angles. Some people are filming on their phone and they're learning the creative process as they go. And even experienced creators can have issues with their equipment. So keep in mind that a 15-minute video can take hours or even days to produce. This isn't just a press, record, and go. If the content is good and the presentation is a little amateur, please give the creator some grace. They're offering you valuable information at their own expense. So be kind and say thank you. Number 8, not every complaint is really about the content. Okay, so let's be honest for a second. Some comments were things like, I don't like their nails. I don't like how they laugh. I don't like how they move. I can't stand the way they tilt their head. Yep, that was me. And at that point, we're not improving the video anymore. We're just criticizing the person who's filming the video. And if that's the biggest issue, I think we're doing okay. Number 9, viewers have tools right on your YouTube screen. Use them. This is a big one. A lot of viewer frustrations already have solutions. So let's go over a few of the video tips. Too much intro? Skip ahead. You don't have to watch the intro if you don't want to. If the YouTuber is talking too slow or too fast, you can speed it up or you can slow it down. If you need to go back to a particular step, use the timestamps and go back. You don't like the chatter? Jump to the section you need. I do this all the time and it can really improve your viewing experience. You have the tools on your screen to personalize your viewing experience to your specifications and needs. Number 10, know the difference between live and tutorials. This is a complaint that came up often. People said, I don't want creators saying hello to everyone, or I hate it when they start late because they're waiting on latecomers. Now keep in mind, this happens when a video is taped live with a live audience. And a live is different from a recorded video tutorial, even if you're watching the replay. In a live, we greet people. We interact with those who are watching. We build community. That's the whole point. If that's not your style, watch the replay and then use those viewer tools I described in tip number 9 to skip ahead. But keep in mind, we are going to welcome people and we are going to wait a few minutes for those who are joining in. So here are a few final thoughts. We just learned about 10 ways we can all improve the YouTube tutorial experience, both for creators and for viewers. And here's what I really want to say. You know what? We are incredibly lucky to have access to so much free content. People are sharing their time, their knowledge, their creativity. Now, feedback is helpful when it improves the content, but kindness matters. Keep in mind that not every video will be for every person. Not every creator will connect with every single viewer, and that's okay. Find the creators you enjoy, use the tools that work for you, and remember, there is a real person on the other side of that camera. All right, I'd love to hear your thoughts, but let's keep it kind. And if you're interested in the quote behind me, it's our Aim for the Stars course for confident beginners. The link to the course, if you'd like to check it out, is in the description below. And if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel so you won't miss our upcoming content. I'm always trying to be joyful, but I will always be merry. Thanks for joining me.